Do you remember shooting someone in the head?
No.
Okay. Then who in your car shot someone in the head? But I need honesty. I can't keep getting BS because it's not gonna help you. I definitely see you stop the car.
Yeah, you see me stop, and all you hear is shots. Boom, 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 boom.
You'd be surprised how many cameras are in Athens.
I ain't surprised. I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying.
I'd be worried if I were you because honestly, your story doesn't make any sense to me.
It's a lie.
It was plenty white hunters just like mine out there. You don't even see my dice in the picture.
So you're going to hold on to one clip where you can't see your dice in that particular clip, right? And that's what you're going to hold on to?
I'm not holding on to nothing. Y'all just trying to be so for sure it's me. It wasn't me.
It's a Sunday, March the 5th in 2023. Residents of a neighborhood in Athens, Georgia would dial 911 as they awake to gunfire, the type of gunfire that is more akin to a war zone than a residential street. The police race to a chaotic scene, one in which they must look for a shooter, attend to a casualty, and manage curious neighbors who won't stay in their homes. As the officers race to the scene, the very first officer that arrives finds a man with a gunshot wound in the yard.
Over here! Central gunshot wound to the head, Northview Drive. I need EMS 1019. Hey, can you hear me? Sir. He still has a pulse. Oh God. Sir? Oh gosh. My guy has a 1032 in his hand. I got it away from him. I don't know about the other person, but he's got a gunshot wound to the head. He's the 15's out with me. I'm in front of 230.
You'll deal with him.
Huh?
Does he have a...
Here, go help them.
So as one officer tends to the victim, the other officers look for the shooter who they believe is still in the area.
Where'd he go, Troy?
From right where my car is, this intersection, cut
Right.
back through. So, right about here, he went in this way. I don't think he could get across this fence.
They have a GSW right there,
Where?
right around the
It's
corner.
gonna be the same thing. What's his address?
I don't know. This
All right,
is...
last point of contact, Pinecrest at Northview. I got the gun. Don't touch it.
All right.
Would have been running back west. Go back in the house.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
All these kids in this house keep coming outside. Gun is right here on the other side of the bushes. I almost shot him.
He's rendering aid. There's a guy down.
Okay. Stay with that gun.
Keep your eyes open. These dudes still in the area somewhere. Y'all get anything else on? I'll hire a black belt 5-6 slinger. That's all we got. We don't need any more units right here in this immediate area. Set up a tight perimeter, 2 blocks radius of where we're at. That shell casing's right here for you.
Yeah. Well, the gun. He had the gun in his hand. I think the bullet's stuck right there.
Yeah, hit.
I haven't picked his head up.
It may have followed his skull. They do that sometimes.
His blood pulse is getting weak.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get out of your way for a second.
There's 2 shell casings over there. But
Here, I've got placards. I got Hey, he's over there. Go ahead and bring a stretcher. He's probably gonna be dead by the time you get him to the ambulance. Right now, that's him. Shooter's still outstanding. We need a stretcher, GSW to the head. His brain's starting to come out, so it's probably not going to be too much longer. However, he does still have a pulse.
Okay.
When the paramedics arrive, the officers begin to locate all the evidence on the scene when they realize they might have more than one shooter on their hands.
Here, I got placards right here, Vaughn.
Okay, you want to start doing that? I'm going to start wrapping everything.
All right, there. That hadn't been spent at all.
Is that 1 through 20 there?
This is 20 through 40.
One there. Hold on, I got 1 through 20.
Well, just for now. That's the only one you saw, Vaughn? Oh, wait, run.
This right here. Another one over there.
Right here.
He's the only victim?
Right now.
No.
Right now, that's all we have.
We're not
Here,
positive
just watch where you step. Hey, Vaughn, toss me one.
The police would find more than 40 rounds, but they wouldn't all be in the street.
Ain't nobody get shot. Everybody up the street.
What's up?
Everybody up there, nobody got shot. Nobody got hurt. I'm saying they intentionally shoot their hoe, but I think they shot their hoe.
Yeah, at this time, there is somebody who's been injured.
They shooting their innocent folk.
Do y'all know them?
Now, I don't know who it was. All I know is I just seen, everybody, we in here talking during Lee, I see a black, then a white car. The white car backed up, the black one went down, I never seen it come back up.
Okay. So how come you fired shots off?
What you mean?
So when
Like,
they started shooting right here, everybody reaction was to run. So I seen people run that way. I seen people duck down in the hallway.
Okay, so did they first start off shooting here and then went to that house?
Nah, like they stopped right there. They let off shot right here, and then like the white car pulled down, the black car was steady. As soon as it went down, I don't know where it went after it went down. I told nobody to go back out home.
Okay.
Everybody went out the back.
So the black car drove down this way, kept shooting.
I don't know if it came back. I don't know or not. I just know I never seen it come back. It probably did, but I was so like in the rush, so I don't know.
All right.
The police canvass the area and find that the gunfire has damaged the property of nearby residents.
See if we have a phone number for the owner. It's gone up in there. It's probably inside.
A nearby homeowner flags down police to show them the damage occurred inside their home.
Did you hear anything strike your home?
Yeah, we have one came through the wall over here. You're welcome to come in.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Has an officer already talked with y'all?
No.
Okay.
Our dogs are put away in the back. So.
Okay. Oh. Central, I'm at 124 Northview. One around through the house. That does not look like it came all the way through.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, it looks like, so this is all hard plaster.
Yeah.
So it looks like it just broke it out. Yeah, so I think it's still inside the wall.
Yeah.
You think it's in the wall still?
Yeah, see this?
Yeah.
This is all hard plaster. Yeah, see, there's not even a full hole. So it's inside that wall.
Alright, so yeah, we just saw like that. I was like, I don't know.
Can I just get one of y'all's IDs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, it knocked all the. Is this y'all's bedroom or a spare bedroom?
Spare bedroom.
But the head of our bed is like on that wall, so we're like feel really lucky.
Yeah, we've got about 3 dozen, if not more, shell casings out there.
Yeah, we heard a whole bunch. We're like, sketched out.
Yeah, that's that Airbnb over here.
Yeah, there was a big party earlier this
we went
evening.
we went to bed at 10, and he was like, I don't like all these kids over there. Like, we were a little freaked out, and then we woke up at midnight to gunshots.
Yeah.
So.
Everything like all good though? Like,
No.
Yeah.
No. So you currently live here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my ID has this address. I don't know if that matters, but.
Just say he's the quickest one, gave it to me first, so he's going to be the one.
What's up with the helicopter?
They got a little late for the manhunt.
Oh, okay, I see.
So.
Are they still, I mean, can we know that? Are they still looking?
We've got suspects in custody right now. So.
While the police are at the crime scene gaining information, they're also at the hospital speaking with the victim's mother.
So I can only tell you what I know at the time being. So we got a call to the intersection of Pineview and I'm losing my train of thought. The intersections behind Fully Loaded Pizza near 5 Points. I don't know if you're familiar with that location. Basically, we had several people call, residents in the area call about they're hearing gunshots. We got there. My sergeant made contact with somebody. He didn't see who it was. It was more like just a figure because it's dark outside. Whoever it is wearing dark clothes. And so tried to make contact with that person and they ran. My sergeant, as well as several other officers, did chase him. We got K9 out. GSP is out with their helicopter trying to figure out who and where everybody went. When I went around the corner to try to assist with that, I located Mr. McDavid, your son, lying on the ground. He did have a gun in his hand. He did have drug related objects in his pocket, and he suffered a gunshot wound. So that's all that I know, because from that point on, I was with your son the entire time until the ambulance got there. And then once the ambulance got there, I came here. We're still, obviously, it's a very active investigation. We're trying to figure out if anybody around has ring camera videos or security footage or anything like that. But right now, we don't have too much to go off of, so.
He was on the ground, his car wasn't?
Well, there was no car near where he was. He was in somebody's yard. So now that I know he drives a white Honda, we can probably go look for a white Honda now that we know what to look for. But at the time, obviously, we weren't looking for any vehicles as we were looking for people. So the only reason I asked, if you know of any drug activity that he was involved in, just because he did have a gun in his hand when I found him, and he did have the drug paraphernalia in his pocket. So.
I mean, he smoked weed.
Yeah. So. It was just, I'm pretty positive it was like a scale with weed stuff on it, but these are just, a lot of things happen for a lot of reasons. Some of them we can't explain, but, some people get caught up in drugs and stuff, so not saying that's the case at all here, obviously, but we just have to cross our T's and dot our I's. Do you know if he was with any friends?
I don't know anything.
Okay. Okay. So you talked to him at 8 p.m., give or take that time frame, and he said that he was coming home tonight, or?
No, he was over at his girlfriend's house.
Do you know where she lives at?
She's here. You want us to bring her here?
We can, yeah. What's his girlfriend's name?
Aisha.
Aisha.
Miss Becky, do you have any Barnett out there?
You have her phone number.
Girlfriend of a shooting outlet.
Okay.
You can text her to come back and we'll let her in. Mom's gonna text her back and we'll bring her in. Would you mind to bring her into the same family room? I appreciate it. Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me right now?
No, I just want to see you.
I understand.
So the police speak with Giovanni's girlfriend, Aisha, in hopes of gaining enough intel to find out who he was with that night and why he was getting shot at.
Not too long ago, a few hours ago, we probably have late sleep.
Okay. What time? If you had to guess a time frame.
Like about, could have been about 10.
About 10 or 11. What did you guys talk about during that time frame?
I would rather see him. I don't know what is going on, so I would rather not speak it aloud because I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you want to take a seat here, I can tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
Because this is very crucial to the investigation. So.
Oh, watch her. Sit over there so we can leave the patient for the patient ready. Sorry.
So, Giovanni was shot tonight. And it's not looking good.
Oh, wow.
So we're trying to figure out who he was with or where he might have been going to so that way we can figure out who to talk to as to what happened and try to figure out who did this to him.
He shot?
He was shot in the face.
In the face? Oh, my God.
So we're trying to do everything we can to figure out what happened because when I found him, he was by himself in the bushes. And that's why I'm trying to figure out, as to who he might be, who he might have been hanging out with or going to hang out with. Because right now we don't have anything to help him. If you need a minute to comprehend everything and gather your emotions, I completely understand.
So you're probably wondering why she's acting like this. You might think it's grief. It could be a little bit of grief, but it might also be a little bit because she has some legal troubles of her own. She doesn't like having a cop staring her in the face.
Breathing tissues. Here's some tissue paper, hon. This is a very emotional and upsetting situation. And I'm not trying to, if you don't feel comfortable talking to me, I understand that, but in the sense to help him.
I understand that. I really don't know.
Because Mom said that last she heard he was at your house with you.
And where he was going to a party.
Do you know where the party was? Was he in his car?
I don't know.
Okay. Where do you live at?
He went in his car. His car is in house.
It is at your house?
No.
Okay. Where do you live at, hon? Or let me do this. Mom said your name is Aisha. Is that right?
It is. The mom. Can I talk to his mom? I'm gonna take the mom to see him and I'll come look at you. Okay? Yeah. Can I talk to him?
Do you have a phone number that I can get for you, Aisha? Okay.
I just woke up out of sleep, to a call that Jay in the hospital, no nothing, no questions, no
I understand.
no nothing.
And that's what we're trying to figure out and to connect the dots of. I know you said he's going to a party. Did he mention any names of who he was going to the party with, or where the party might have been? Was he hanging out with any of his guy friends?
I need to see Jay.
Okay.
I can see him.
Well, right now, Mom's gonna go see him. I know you're his girlfriend, and I'm completely okay with you seeing him. However, the hospital has to let next of kin see him first before they can let anybody else see him.
Is he on I have honestly no idea. Mm-hmm.
So the police allow Aisha to go see her boyfriend. So we head down to the police station where they have all of the young men that were at the Airbnb in custody as potential suspects. And they're down there due to all of the shell casings that are littered on the porch of the Airbnb due to Quick Draw McGraw right here. Let's get into Jamar's interview.
Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me?
Say it again.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me?
Yeah, we talk.
Okay. So, basically, all I've heard so far is that there was a house on Pinecrest, and is it like an Airbnb?
Yes, Airbnb.
Okay. So what were y'all doing there?
Actually, it was my brother's birthday was the third. His birthday on the third. We had Airbnb today. I mean, everybody was partying for a good time. Our officer had came at 12. Well, he came a little bit before 12. He was like, he got a complaint. So then he was like, he had to come back after 12. There gonna be a problem. He gonna come back with backup and everything. He gonna give everybody a ticket. So everybody left like probably 12, and then it was like 5, 6, some people that were like 10, 20 around that time. And everybody just chilling, talking. Then I just start hearing gunshots. Everybody go on the ground. I try to go to the door to see what I can see, and I see a black and white car. That's all I see.
Okay. And with the black and white car, did you happen to see anyone?
No, I actually never just seen a black and white car. The white car backed up, but the black car kept. I thought it was a dead end, but it actually went a dead end. The black car kept going. That's it.
Okay. Okay. And then, what did you see with the black car?
I really didn't see. I just seen it was a black car, a black and white car.
Okay. Okay. So a white car and a black and white car? Okay. So y'all were just there hanging out, like partying?
Yeah.
Okay. And then my thing is so we've already got video from the place, okay? So I can see that the car is shooting up the place. But I can also see you step out with a gun and shoot back.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you see when you were shooting?
I mean, I see. When I came in, I remember I thought it was a dead end, so at least I thought I was shooting at the car that came by shooting, but I didn't know that you could go out there. I thought it was a dead end, maybe trying to shoot back at the car that was shooting at us.
Okay. Was anyone in the house hit or shot?
They shot the house. They said 10 to shoot at. They didn't shoot at the house. They shot at the house above us. So somebody, I had asked. They said somebody else had got shot, but it wasn't nobody in that house.
Okay, so no one was shot.
I know.
Okay, okay. Was there anyone else there that was shooting, or was it just you shooting back?
No, it was just me.
Just you, okay. Because we do have someone shot. Yeah. Someone's been shot. Okay.
At the house above us, right? You can't really say that.
So, well, no. The person was found outside of the house. Shot.
Like the house, who was that?
Yeah, like they were outside of the house. They weren't in y'all's house. So your house itself, was it two separate like areas?
Oh, okay. So like it was like they all like houses right here. Like it's a house right here, and then maybe like another spot. Then like a little over, it's another house.
Okay. So do you believe that those people were targeting you?
Yeah, I know they would. Cause like it was a whole bunch of. Only why I say I know they would. Cause like there was a party, and I know room probably spread. Everybody having a big party.
Okay.
It was plenty of people there. But after he came and gave me that warning, then when I cleared out, I told everybody to leave, and everybody started leaving.
Be honest with me about this. Do you think it's gang related?
I mean, I really don't know. I just know it was a big party, so I really couldn't say. I had no idea.
Do you affiliate yourself with a gang or anything?
No, I don't gang bang none of that.
Okay, some of the people that are there, I know for a fact are gang members. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude in the next room, Mr. Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Now he's probably somebody's brother. He got a brother.
Well, I know his brothers are gang members.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I don't think. Well, I can't. Well, from my point of view, I don't think that what it was. Cause they weren't even there, so they didn't know about it. Now one of them was there, so.
Okay. So Damien wouldn't be involved with the gang?
No, he's not gang banging.
Okay, so he's
Yeah,
He's straight. Okay. Because my thing is, it definitely seems like y'all were targeted. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. My big thing is why would y'all be targeted?
I mean, I don't go. I barely leave the house. I just went to the house. I just went to the Airbnb because of my brother's birthday. I don't
Yeah.
go home working back. So.
Who's your brother?
Kobe
Kobe. Last name?
Watkins.
Kobe Watkins. Okay. How old is he turning?
He just turned. I want to say I think he just turned either 18 or 19. Like his birthday was the 3rd. I think he just turned 19. I think 19.
Okay. 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 How many people were in the house when the shooting happened?
I know. Okay, it was 4 of us in the living room. I think it was like 7 people.
Okay.
But like then after they did shoot, everybody got scattered and started running. Everybody like a couple the folk were there, some of them left. But then like when we kept trying to get to the vehicle, everybody leave, they had the guns, so I like pointed like everybody get back in the house. So then we just ran back in the house as full.
Okay. Okay. Well, so the person that has been shot, right now we're still waiting on information from the hospital.
Do you know the name?
I don't know the name right now, but from what I've been told, they're in critical condition. Okay. So, when you were shooting, do you believe that you could have hit someone?
Nah, I don't think I could hit anybody.
You don't think so?
Not that I know anyway, because you said outside of my house, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because everybody else in the house, like, I literally seen everybody in the house jump on the floor. Nobody was outside when I was shooting.
Yeah.
That's why.
And you were just shooting at a car.
Yeah, I was shooting, like, I know for a fact I seen the black car, but I never seen it come back. Once again, I thought it was a dead end, so I never seen it come back. And I was sitting right there waiting. I was waiting for the car to come back, but the car never came back. So then, when everybody, like, just scattered around, took off running.
Okay. 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 Let me go and talk with one of the detectives and just see if there are any more questions that I need to ask. Is there anything else that you can think of that would be helpful?
No, not really.
Not right now.
Besides the person, I just want to know who it is.
Okay. I'll also go look that up, see if I can figure out who it is, okay?
All right.
So, let me do that. And
how long it's going to be a while before like we can leave anything?
It shouldn't be too much longer, okay? I can't give you a specific time. We're not trying to keep you forever. My big thing is I just want to make sure we can get all the information we can, because if that person does end up passing, then, we're then going to have to be looking at it as a homicide.
Yeah.
So my big thing is I want to make sure that I get all the information I can to figure out who was there, who saw what.
Whatever you can do, make sure you let me know.
Yes, sir. I will.
Thank you.
We're working with the skeleton crew right now. So the name that I got is a Giovanni McDavid. Do you know that name?
Giovanni McDavid. So this who got shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds me, but I didn't even know he was there.
You didn't even know he was there?
No, I know who that is, but I didn't know he was there.
Okay. He was the person that was shot. So, is there any reason you think like how he could have gotten shot or who he would have been around?
I feel like with a car that I feel like it had to be somebody in a black car, because like you said, y'all seen the video, like it was at least 60 shots before I even went out on the porch. Everybody said, "Oh, they shooting!" Everybody just panicked, jumped on the ground.
Okay.
But I thought it was a dead end, so I knew they had to come back. That's when I stepped on the porch, started shooting. But it had to at least be somebody in a black car. They shot because there was 10 to shoot at how we was at, but they shot at the house ahead of us.
So that white car that comes by,
No, the white car behind the black car. The white car, I don't know if they were showing up the white car too, but I know for a fact I seen the white car back up and go back on the straight road, like the main road, because it's the main road, then you turn and go down. The white car backed up, went back on the main road, and the black car kept going.
So what did the black car do? Because it just seemed to randomly turn on and then take off.
That's why I don't know if that the black car, I had seen it, like, I really don't remember. I just know it was a black car that had been sent out there all day, so I really don't know if that was the car or not. I really don't know. I just know it was a black car. That's how I can tell you.
Okay, that's fine. Do you remember the names of the people that were inside of the residence?
Who with me?
Yeah.
Nah, it was some girls, but I don't know them. They just happened to be there.
Okay.
Besides the people that the other four of us, and then it was like 4 girls. I don't know their name.
And when you say the 4 of us, who are those?
Me, Kobe, Christopher, and Damien.
Christopher?
Yeah, that's my youngest brother.
Okay. Damien and you. And then you said 3 girls?
I want to say it was 4 of them. 2 was in the living room and 2 was in the back room, like all in the back.
Okay, and you don't remember their names?
Nah, I don't even know them. They was just happened to be there. I was trying to get done to leave so we all could leave, but get him in touch, kid. I just wanted to sit around. He had came at 2. I told like 12, 10, 12, 2, and I kept trying to tell everybody to leave. And they just sitting around. So after the shooting happened, there was everybody just scattered in.
Okay. And did is it a Jaden Roberts show up?
Jaden Robert?
Fat Luciano.
Jaden Robert. I mean, he was there, but he left afterwards.
Like Glock Boy Fat?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was there, but he left before the shooting?
Yeah, everybody had been gone.
Okay. Was a person there that was named Duke?
No.
Like Shaman Elder?
Shaman Elder. I don't even know what Shaman Elder is.
Okay. But you know the person Giovanni,
yeah,
right?
I know him.
How do you know him?
I went to school and I played football with him at Cedar.
Okay.
That's crazy because I actually know him. I know his brother, them, and dad, and all that. But that's what I'm saying. See, I didn't even know. I'm trying to figure out how did he get shot. I didn't even know he was there. I never seen his face. I didn't even know none of them was there.
So he wouldn't have been there at your party?
Nah. Like, I don't know how he get.
Was there another party going on nearby that y'all knew about?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And your brother Kobe.
Yeah.
Who's got beef with him?
Man, I don't really know who got beef. I just know like he's not a real rapper. Like he a rapper, and you know how that rapper goes. So I really don't know who he got beef with and who he beefing with.
Okay. Well, I saw on his Instagram that he had, like a rest in peace to one young vet.
Yeah, Menace. Yeah.
Menace.
That's our cousin.
Yeah. Okay. So Menace was your cousin.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you think anyone was trying to target Kobe because of his rapping?
You could say that, but I don't want to say it because I'm not for sure. I really don't know, but
yeah.
You could say that.
But I mean, do you think that would make sense?
I mean, of course, because it's his cousin, and knowing probably what Menace did, but I don't want to put it on there, but you could say that.
When you say what did Menace do?
I'm saying like Menace, he was like, I know Menace had beef with a lot of folks, so.
Okay. And is that because Menace did something that not many people know about?
I don't know. I just know Menace. He was just one of the ones. Like he had respect.
Yeah, but that's because he did stuff in the streets, right?
I mean,
he had earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna just get in there.
Yeah. He's got to work. He had to earn it.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Very crazy. Whenever I had to take J-Bunny brother. You said J-Bunny?
J-Bunny. Yeah. McDavid.
Yeah, I said brother Austin McDavid.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, does Giovanni associate himself with any gangs or anything, or anything that would maybe have? Is he a rapper?
Not that I know.
Or does he rap?
Last time I talked to him was in school, and said, "Damn, we don't really talk outside. I just play football."
But you didn't remember seeing him at the party at all?
No, never seen him. I didn't even know he was there.
So then, do you think he could have been involved with those vehicles?
Who, J-Bunny?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that's why I said they had. I don't know where could they came from. How could he got shot? Because the only people I know was there was the people in the house, and there was everybody leaving. It was the four of us and them girls that was leaving. I never knew nobody else was outside or anything else.
Okay.
So they probably happened. They probably, like I said, they probably heard about it or something and came, but I didn't know they were there.
Okay. You don't think one of the girls set y'all up, do you?
Huh?
You don't think one of the girls set y'all up, do you?
So I hope not. I mean, I don't
one of
know,
them
but
gave
everybody
a
was
drop.
just at a party, so.
It seemed like there was a lot of promotion online for the party.
But nobody had the address.
Well, that's the thing. The address wasn't posted on the flyer or on the post. It was DM for Addie.
Yeah, I never sent nobody address because it's my brother. I know how he is.
Yeah.
But I never sent nobody address.
So your brother would be concerned about the address randomly getting out to everyone?
Yeah, because I told you he a rapper. You know how he not big, but he big.
So, like, he's got to watch his back.
Yeah.
Do you think that people would try and rob him if they could?
I don't think they would rob. I mean, I don't think they would rob him knowing I'm his big brother. Like, I don't think they'd do that.
Okay. Is that because you got some street cred?
No, not a street cred. Just some folks got a little couple fights at school or whatever.
Okay. So people know not to mess with you.
Yeah.
That's all. Okay. And other than you, who had a gun?
In the house?
Yeah.
I don't think nobody else had one. No.
Just you?
Yeah, I know I had mine. I don't know anybody else had one.
There's other video from earlier in the night. There are two guys that are, I guess, a little heavier set, like compared to you, and they seem to be like passing an AR pistol back and forth together. Yeah, like a short rifle.
Yeah,
like he pulls it out of a red bag, hands it to the other guy.
I don't know their real name. I know he's
okay, but they weren't there when it happened.
Not everybody had left. See, that's why I said I don't know how Jay Buddy them get there because everybody gone 12. The police officer came, said at 12 he come back. He's gonna write everybody a warning. Or maybe we give everybody a ticket or whatever. So I try to make sure everybody leaves.
So y'all were just like shut it down.
Yeah, everybody was gone. Well, the crowd was gone at 12, and then the final couple people were leaving.
Okay, so the car that had came over there. They didn't shoot your house up at all, right?
No, it was a tenant for that house, but they shot the house like over here. The house that was in front of us.
Okay, and that house that was over there, you don't know anyone that was over there or staying there?
No, I guess there where Jay Bunny was when he got shot, but no, other than that, I don't know nobody. I don't even know about the neighborhood. Like I said, it was just an Airbnb. I'm not even familiar with the area.
That's okay. I'm barely familiar with that area. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, not that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try my best to get you out of here, okay?
All right.
Let me go talk with them, see if we have any more questions at all. Is there anything else you can think of that would be helpful?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, the question I got for myself, like, when did he get there? Because, like, I was literally, like, you just in the video, you can see, after everybody kept going, I was literally on the porch the whole time, really patrolling. Like, my brother, he would call me his bodyguard, his security.
Yeah.
So I was just trolling. I never seen Jay Bunny or none of them show up. So I want to know how he get there.
Now, we're going to talk about Jamar in the bonus coverage of this case today in this video. Okay, we're going to talk about him. Very interesting part of this case. But for now, they found the Honda that was involved in the shooting. We're going to go to the scene right now.
Yeah, come on over here and I'll explain to you what's going on. You are...
I own the home.
Okay. Do you own that white Honda right there that's parked in front of the house?
Well, yeah, somewhere. It's me and my son drive.
Okay. Who was driving it last time?
I'm not sure. I wasn't in it. I was home. And I don't know. Sometimes his friends drive it, so I don't know.
Well, there's a search warrant and it related to a shootout that occurred last night that's going to ultimately result in a murder charge, quite honestly.
What?
Yeah, a man was shot in the head.
Okay, I'm not talking. Oh, my
You're good to go.
Yeah, what is they supposed to shoot out last night?
Sir, can you take your hand out of your pocket, please? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Last night or something.
Yeah, just... So, yeah, if you come over here where you're not in any harm's way.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, so there was a shooting last night. there was a kind of like a block party going on where they'd rented an Airbnb. Your car drove by and 3 subjects in it, 2 of them with rifles and 1 with a pistol.
You cannot hang with motherfuckers.
Engaged in a shooting and pretty much killed a guy.
Oh my God.
Shot him in the head.
You see all this back and forth, it's a shooting over here. I do not have time for this.
No.
Oh my God.
So,
I missed the first part. Are we at your house?
Yes.
yeah,
yes,
it's her and her son. In the car.
Okay.
Who's your son?
Anthony.
Anthony Brown. Okay. And now he was targeted in a drive-by in the past, right? Because you and I think, had spoken years ago,
maybe. Yeah.
and he wasn't real cooperative with that. But they like walked up and shot through the window, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh my God. I cannot take this.
Where is? Actually, I think we have. Anthony, we have Anthony.
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
Oh my God.
We're gonna talk to him.
Can I call his dad?
Yeah.
He was in
What
the.
they doing now with those guns? Ain't nobody.
We have a search warrant for the residence,
sure,
so we got to make sure there's nobody inside hiding or anything like that.
They said somebody was a drive-by shooting. Somebody got killed last night. I don't know. Somebody was driving in his car or people in his car. I told you to come get this last night because I told him the company he fucking keep.
Who is he?
All this though. Ain't nobody in there.
Wait, don't worry about it. Somebody got killed in a shootout. These folks shooting at each other. I cannot take this. Oh my fucking God.
Who are his friends?
I just already got him. I don't know. It'd be a lot of. I don't know.
Well, so I think we've
Somebody got
established.
shot and killed last night. Somebody was shooting out
You
his
weren't
car.
driving the car
Yeah,
last
I
night,
was.
right? Okay. And does anyone other than you and your son drive that car?
Only really us, but he be with a lot of friends
Okay.
and he, boys or whatever. I
So-
cannot take this. See,
Is there anyone in particular that he?
they trying to say murder
Yeah, we
because
got him.
somebody
We're
got
gonna
killed.
talk
So drive by, they said shoot out of his fucking car.
We've got him in. Taking going over to east.
Just come on, just come.
But I'm saying, where is he at now? Can she talk to him?
No.
Yeah, no, he's.
Oh my fucking God.
So, who are these friends that he's hanging out with that
I
are the bad
don't know
influences?
these people real. I mean, I probably know my face. I don't know nobody's name.
Nicknames or anything like
I
that,
just
or
see
Instagram?
people. Look at him over there on fucking live being fucking. I don't know. I ain't really on. I'm on Instagram, but I don't follow him.
Okay.
See, the company he fucking keep.
But the thing is,
No. Shouldn't be around these folks. He don't even do this kind of shit. Now look at my shit. Hot for no fucking reason.
Does he hang out in Bethel Homes?
Sometimes he has in the past. And see, that's what I'm saying? And then y'all at my house because of my car. But even though not to say, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't shooting just because his car. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see.
And it
Right.
Yeah. Does he have any guns?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I ain't.
You ever seen him with any guns?
he
No.
don't have guns. This probably be his friends.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
He just
See,
hang around
shit.
the wrong crowd.
And he finna.
Well,
Cause that's how it happened.
that'll be his best bet is to tell us what did happen.
I cannot believe this shit.
So who else y'all got besides him?
Exactly. They just got my house
Well,
because
we're
of the
still
car.
in the middle of
Exactly.
all this.
Then
and
y'all
we're
want
not
to
really
tell on
What's supposed to
somebody.
happen then?
over on.
Was it
Kinda off Lumpkin
Northview, 5 Points area?
I cannot fucking
Where
take this
that's at?
shit.
Near Lumpkin.
Like going towards the side. Oh my
You said
fucking.
somebody died?
In my car.
You know, I'm not sure if he has died yet, but it's not a survivable wound.
This shit is fucking crazy. Then look at this shit. And you say I can't talk to him.
Not right this moment, no ma'am.
Oh my fucking. Being with people, the wrong goddamn people.
Hey, they ain't gonna tear the house up, is it?
But the thing about it is, like, when they had a shooting, they shooting over here, they don't do all this, they don't solve it, and then it just go back and forth. What? I don't know. They said they was shooting out a Nick car. They talking about they was shooting out a Nick car and somebody got killed. Now they say he was shooting, but it don't matter. Exactly, because he hang with the wrong motherfucking people. Now I tried to tell you last night to come get him.
What about it?
Hello?
Why were you telling them last night specifically to
No,
come
not
get
like.
Shooting there.
Hello? What?
Yeah, so that's definitely one that we're.
Man, the police got my house around. They got my son. I cannot talk.
Friends with that guy? Or?
They talking about some shootout last night. Somebody got killed. Exactly. I cannot talk. I don't have. I'm gonna walk from work. I'll call you back. Like, call me back. Exactly. I'm finna have nerves right there. They got him. They won't let me talk to him. I caught a ride, but I cannot talk.
We may be able to let you talk to him after.
20 minutes later, we see what the officers found during their search.
Back. It's the garbage. Items were dumped. These were found in the garbage.
So the genius criminal, does that work? Genius criminal, does that work? I don't think that works. The criminal decided to throw his guns away on his own property in his own trash can. I guess he figured they wouldn't look there. So shortly before the mom showed up, Anthony was arrested and there was a girl with him and she seemed like she just met him. This is really interesting. Let's look at her interview.
About last night and kind of what's been going on.
I honestly don't know anything at all.
But would you be willing to talk with me?
I mean, I don't know anything to talk about. Like, I don't know, because I wasn't with him last night. I was somewhere else last night.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk with you about.
Okay.
So, would you be willing to?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. And I'm not saying you're involved in anything. I kind of want to understand where you were last night, where he was, and kind of what happened last night. Because did you hear that we had a shooting?
No.
Okay. So we had a shooting. Basically, anyone that happened to be around the area at all, we're bringing in and we're trying to talk to them, okay? So, can you run me through what you were doing last night?
Last night, I was in Commerce all day.
Oh, and I forgot to ask, what's your first name?
Carlacia.
How do you spell that?
CARLAYSHIA.
SHIA. And what's your last name? Okay, sorry. Okay, so you were in Commerce last night.
Yes.
What were you doing over there?
My friend stays in Commerce.
Okay. Guy or a girl?
Girl.
Okay. And were y'all just hanging out?
Yeah, because we work like on the weekends. I stay in Commerce. Then on the weekdays, she comes with me because we work in Hartwell together.
Oh, okay.
That's where I live.
You live in Hartwell?
Yes.
Okay. And you said that you don't know what he was up to last night?
No, I didn't come till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Are y'all dating?
No, that's my second time ever being over there. That's why I'm so confused.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then, this is just awkward at this point. So, when you got there at 5 a.m., were you just coming over to hang out, or?
Yeah, when I got there, we went to sleep, and then we woke up by that.
Okay. Had he said anything to you last night, or talked with you at all?
No.
No? No messages, no phone calls?
No, just asked him to come over, and that was it.
Okay. And he didn't talk about anything this morning?
No.
Okay. That Honda that was parked at the house, is that his car?
I'm not sure. I just know the white car that was in front of it, the Hyundai, was my car.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I drove there myself. So,
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm not sure if that was his car or not.
But so you drive a white Hyundai?
Yeah, Hyundai.
Okay. Have you ever seen him drive a car?
No, I mean, I haven't came. I always drive myself. Like, if I come up here, I drive myself. Like, he ain't never come and pick me up or anything.
Okay,
so
and he hasn't taken you anywhere?
Uh-uh.
Okay. So right now we've got someone that's been shot in the head. They're in critical condition. And that white Honda that's parked in that residence was seen around that area when the shooting happened. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to get at. It's pretty serious. My thing is, and I'm not saying you're lying to me or anything like that, but is there anything that you can tell me that would help me understand what happened last night or why that vehicle would have been over there?
Not sure at all.
Okay.
Wow. Now I feel really bad for that little girl. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, about you going over to some boy's house. You met him for the second time. You go to his house and you wake up and you're part of a police raid. You find yourself in a police investigation. That's insane.
You are good? Well, so I'm Detective Lister. Do you know why you're here? Do you know why you're here?
No.
Okay. Basically, I wanted to talk with you about last night and kind of where you were and anything like that.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to get your side of things. But what I need to do first, since you're in handcuffs, and you're not under arrest or anything like that, but since you're in handcuffs, I do need to make you aware of your rights, okay? But I'd love to talk with you, okay? So I'm going to read this to you, and then I'll ask you 2 questions, okay?
Anthony's rights are red.
Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you? Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me about last night and clear some things up for me?
I'll talk to you.
You'll talk to me? Okay. So where were you last night?
At home and at my partner's house.
At home?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what time were you at home?
I got home probably like 1, 2 last night.
1 or 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Before that, where were you at?
I was at my partner's house on College Station.
Who's your partner?
Myron.
Huh?
Myron.
How do you spell that?
Myron.
Okay. What were y'all doing over there at College Station?
Been on the game at his house.
Playing games?
Yeah.
What game?
2K.
Okay. You pretty good at it? Yeah.
I'm saying what happened last night.
I think you know, but there was a shooting last night. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're known to drive a white Honda Accord.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that vehicle that's parked at your house.
Mm-hmm.
That's your car, right?
My mama's car.
Your mom's car?
Drive it, yeah.
But she let you drive it?
Mm-hmm.
So who was driving your car last night?
I was.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay, your car is seen at a shooting last night on video.
Yeah, but the shooting happened on a whole nother street.
Yeah? Where at?
I don't know, because it was around the corner.
It was around the corner from you?
Yeah.
From Myron's house?
No, when we were driving, as soon as I turned on Millage, we started hearing shooting. I skirted off and got back on the front street of Millage.
Okay.
The shooting was still happening when I'm driving off.
Why was someone hanging out of your car with a rifle?
Nobody hanging out of my car with no rifle.
We have it on video, man. I see someone hanging out of your passenger window, your front passenger window with a rifle. And they blasted off from your vehicle at least 30 rounds.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know when that happened.
Really? Okay.
That didn't happen last night. Nobody didn't shoot because it went on our street.
Okay. So your story already doesn't make sense.
How? The shooting happened on the whole other street. You still hear the shooting when we driving
I
off.
mentioned that there was a shooting last night, and then you already knew where it happened.
Railroad.
Because the girl got on live saying my name. Everybody calling me this morning. Talking about why she on live saying.
What girl?
I don't know the girl. I don't even follow her. She got on Instagram live saying Nick.
So someone was saying you did it?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Why would they say that?
Because the folks who party with us don't like us.
They don't like you?
They don't, yeah.
What do you mean us?
They don't like people from uptown.
EBK?
No, I just said uptown. I'm talking about EBK. I'm talking about sides of town. That side of town, I'm never this side of town.
Yeah, that party was a RTG party.
No, that wasn't. That was Little Darius them. That's the same group party. What are you talking about?
Okay. So people there aren't RTG.
I don't know. We didn't know where the party was.
Okay.
We thought it was a college party, and then we couldn't even find it. As soon as we turned past the little UJ practice field, they folks started shooting.
Who was in the car with you?
There wasn't nobody with me.
You were just driving by yourself?
Yeah, I was in the car by myself.
Why do you keep saying we, though?
I said folks don't like us. I never
No.
said we.
When you were talking about turning and driving around, you said we.
I didn't say no we. I don't know. We didn't know where the party was.
Okay.
I didn't mean to. I meant to say I. Cause my partner just went with a girl.
Okay.
Nobody let off no rounds from my car.
Sure. Okay. So when we do a search warrant on the car, are we gonna locate any shell casings inside of it?
No.
No. And the other car that we just brought in, that other white car that you saw in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Why were you shocked to see it?
I wasn't. Who said I was shocked? I thought it was my car. I kept looking at the car trying to see if it was mine. And I didn't see no dice right there. I was thinking like, why they taking my mom's car?
Yeah, no, we've got your mom's car. Because your car was clearly seen on video going to where the shooting was and driving away from it. And people are shooting from that car. So I'd appreciate if you were honest with me.
The shooting happened on a whole nother street. It was 5 of my cars out there. The same kind of car. I see all these folks fleeing the scene. That's why I ran the red light.
So everyone's got a white Honda Accord.
I didn't say everybody, but it was like 400 folks. We didn't even get to see where the party was. As soon as I turned past the practice field, we hear shooting. Boom. I don't even ride up the right street. I turn right. And back on the front street of Millis, you'll see it on camera. You see it on camera about to go to the pantry and Kelly's. I wasn't even on the street 2 seconds. As soon as I turn, they start shooting.
I wouldn't be talking to you right now if we weren't sure that your car was there. Okay?
I'm not.
So
that's you're right. I'm not denying my car was
okay.
there, but if you watch the camera, you see it.
But when we watch the video, there's someone leaning out of your front passenger window with a rifle. Yeah, shooting. I'm not kidding. So that's what I want to understand. Who was in the car with you? If you weren't shooting, that's fine. If one of your friends was stupid and he was shooting, then tell me.
Well, nobody's shooting in my car. That's what I'm telling you. When no shells fired from my car, it was guns in the car, but nobody firing no shells.
Okay.
Because the shooting didn't happen on our street. You still can still see it on the camera from the practice field. The party was up the hill. It had to be. I turned right. I went right. Next thing you know, you hear 20 gunshots. By the time they on the 10th gunshot, I'm on Millage, leaving.
Okay. So who was in the car with you?
I was by myself. Wasn't with nobody. Wasn't nobody shooting in my car. That's what I'm telling you. When no shells fired from my car, it was guns in the car, but nobody firing no shells.
You said you had guns in the car, and you keep saying we.
I had my gun.
Okay.
That's all I had. If they find my gun at home, you can tell it ain't been shot. I ain't did nothing.
Okay, and you're not a convicted felon or anything?
No.
Okay.
This is crazy, bro.
Well, that's why I'm asking these questions, man.
That's why everybody calling me this morning. That girl got on live and said my name, talking some Nick them. But that wasn't us. It was 1 million people out there. As soon as I turn on Millage, they shooting. A whole bunch of gunshots. When nobody out my car shooting no rifle.
Is that your girl in the other room? Like, are you dating her?
No.
Okay.
She was just over there.
She was just hanging out?
Yeah.
Okay. When did she get over this morning? Like, get over to you?
I don't know. I had texted when I had just woke back up, probably like 4, 5.
Okay. And you're saying that you were over at Myron's house playing 2K? Okay. Is there a phone number that I can reach Myron at?
His phone off.
His phone's off? What's his address? Do you know?
I don't know. I just know it's somewhere on College Station.
Okay.
This is crazy though. Somebody out my car shooting? No. Wet camera.
Well, so think about it this way. We see your car go to the scene, okay? We see someone shoot from that vehicle, okay? Then we see that vehicle go back to Bethel, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've got that car going to Bethel first, going to the party, shooting at the party, and then going back to Bethel. Got it all on camera. And I see someone exit from the vehicle, too. A couple people. More than one. Okay? And you know there's this thing called a tag reader?
Mm-hmm.
That's in Bethel. And it ran your tag.
Okay.
On your vehicle.
I got an auntie style there. I always been in Bethel.
So what were you doing in Bethel last night?
I go out there every day. You watch the camera from this week, you gonna see me.
What I'm saying is you said you were at Myron's on College Station.
I was. You'll see Myron in the Bethel too if you watch the camera. We left Myron house, went to the Bethel.
Okay, so when did y'all go to Bethel?
I don't know what time it was. Probably like. It couldn't have been long before 2 or after 2. Cause I went to the house right after. Cause I didn't want to gamble no more. I don't know.
Were you gambling at Myron's?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably right after all this stuff that happened, we went back to the Bethel. That when we was in the car and she got on live talking about something. Nick, why y'all just do that? Everybody texting me and stuff. But I went to sleep. I wasn't paying no mind because folks say my name on Instagram all the time. But like, what? Told them folks I ain't do nothing. Like, that's crazy. Like, what? It was a million of my model cars out there.
How many of the vehicles do you think have your tag?
None.
And dice hanging in the mirror?
None. But dice, yeah. Everybody had dice. That don't mean nothing. Dice? Everybody had dice in the window. And so when he firing the shots out the car, you see my tag.
We see your vehicle with the dice, everything. Dude, I got ring video that's clear. Real clear.
Ain't no way.
No way?
Cause ain't nobody in my car shoot no shots. It happened on a whole other street. I hopped out the car. I stopped the car on the street when they started shooting. You hear the shots.
Why do you hop out of the car when they're shooting?
I didn't say I hopped. I said I stopped it.
You just said you hopped out, then you said you stopped.
Oh, I mean, I just stopped and let down my window because when nothing happening on the street we was on. You can hear it on the ring camera. You hear it on the whole other street up there by the party.
Okay.
And then that's when the girl texted me talking about somebody died at the party. Yeah. That's why I said, yeah, when we was shooting. I said, when they was shooting, when we heard that shooting, I said, when we heard that shooting, bro, somebody just died, bro. They was shooting on the whole other road. If you watch the ring camera, you can see it. We went on the road that the party was on. Couldn't even find the party.
Why didn't you tell me that you went to Bethel? You told me you went to Myron's, then you told me you went home.
Because I wasn't even in Bethel for 5 minutes. Because they told me that they wanted to shoot dice, and I came out there, they wasn't talking about nothing. They came out there telling me about the live. So I said, Myron, let's go.
Well, you were in Bethel before the shooting, too, at midnight.
Yeah, I said my auntie stay out there.
Yeah, so you were there at midnight, you left, you drove out to where the party was, and then you came right back.
I didn't know 12. I was gone for a little minute.
Yeah, you were gone for 20 minutes. I can account for every minute your vehicle's gone from Bethel and when it gets back.
Yeah, I left like 3-4 times that day.
You'd be surprised how many cameras are in Athens.
I ain't surprised. I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying.
I'd be worried if I were you because honestly, your story doesn't make any sense to me.
How?
It's not lining up.
How is it not lining up?
You're skipping around. You're not being consistent. So, I'm asking for the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. I rode past the party. We heard gunshots. The shots didn't come from me.
How do you know how many people were there if y'all never made it to the party?
I have Instagram. You acting like I'm not a young kid.
Look, that's fine. You're explaining it.
We've been knowing about the party the whole week. We knew the whole Athens was going to be at the party.
But the people that were there don't like you.
Yeah, that's why we didn't go. We didn't know that was their party on Millage. Them folks from the east side. A college girl just told me that this is a UGA party. And we can't even find it. As soon as I turned past the practice field, shots let off. How could you possibly think that's us?
Did you think someone was shooting at you?
No, because nobody was on the street with me, sir.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. The street was empty.
Okay.
Our whole street was empty. If you see it on the ring camera, nobody was on the street but us.
Okay.
You see me stop my car. See what the hell going on?
I definitely see you stop the car.
Yeah, you see me stop, and all you hear is shots. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
But there's someone leaning out of the window. That's the thing. It's on video. I could print a picture and show you.
Didn't nobody even hop out my car though.
Not
hop out the car. Didn't nobody even hang out my window. Like, it's crazy.
But you said you were alone in the car. You weren't alone in the car, so just be honest with me. Who was in the car with you? Because I'm looking for honesty here, okay? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be a dick. I want you to be honest with me.
I am being honest with you.
Okay, then who was in the car with you?
Wasn't nobody with me. No, we were drunk as hell last night.
I don't know who you're trying to convince, yourself or me.
I ain't trying to convince you. I don't remember. We had just all left the Bethel drunk. I mean, like, we didn't do nothing. My car didn't do nothing. Like, that's crazy. I didn't even know nothing happened.
Okay.
Till this morning. So all these girls text me and stuff. Talking about, so Nick, if you had something to do with that, that's wrong, because you know I was there. My sister and stuff were there. I didn't shoot up that party. If you watch on these folks' ring camera, the shooting happened on a whole other street. I'm not lying.
The shooting happened on the street. That's fine. Your car is seen on that video. That's the thing. Where the party was.
My car was seen on the street where the party was?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
That's the thing. So that's what I'm trying to understand is why would it have been there?
Because somebody had told me it was a UGA party, but I wasn't on the right street. Because you could hear the party on the next street. I'm finna get ready to stop the car and turn around. Okay. As soon as the other white Honda turn, you just hear shots.
Around what time were you heading over to the party? So that I can confirm it. If it's not your vehicle, then fine, and I'll go and look back at the video, okay?
I don't know, like.
But I need a time frame.
It was probably like one song. I got home probably like two songs.
But I'm saying around what time did you go to the party or try and go to it?
It was like one song. Rode through there. You know the Bethel in that right there. So as soon as I ride through there, nothing going on.
So as soon as you rode there, you couldn't see, like there was nothing going on?
As soon as I rode there, there wasn't no party going on. That's when everybody was like, that when I got on Instagram, I was like, oh, party over, everybody went to After Garden.
Okay.
I'm thinking, okay, they said after party and After Garden. But I still hear music like up the hill. I hear music like rocking. I just rode past the white Honda. So I'm like, bro, there ain't no party out here. The car turned up the hill. Next thing you know, I hear fire, 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 fire. We wasn't shooting. I got on.
You just got out of there?
Yeah, straight.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was in shock when the shots let off. You see me on camera slamming on brakes. Didn't nobody hang out my window. I had my gun.
When you slammed your brakes, where were you?
I just turned out like the neighborhood, like the middle. Probably like middle of the road.
Middle of the road?
Yeah, but I'm like on my side of the lane, but nobody's on the road. I just stopped the car listening to the shots. It's crazy you say you got somebody hanging out my window.
Well, that's the thing. Actually, if you want, I'll go print a picture and I'll show you. But let me go see if there's anything else I need to ask you, okay? Just so I can.
Under arrest?
No, you're not under arrest, like I said.
I'm just being detained.
Just detained right now. I'm trying to understand what happened last night, okay? I'm talking with you, getting your side of it. Okay? So let me go see if there's any more questions, okay?
I knew you were gonna happen after this girl went on the live, bro. It was like 200-something folks on the live.
Well, if I can figure out who she is, I'll talk with her too, okay? And I'll see if she's full of it.
Going out here saying I'm responsible for shooting, like, this is crazy.
Okay.
How long you finna take to come back? You cuff hurt me, please.
It shouldn't take long, okay? And I'll get some cuff keys and I'll move them to the front. Okay?
I knew I shouldn't have even rolled through there, bro. That's crazy. Talking about somebody hanging out my window. Bro. Ain't nobody let out no shots. Like, what? crazy, bro. All this because somebody said my name.
Here, stand up, and I'll move those handcuffs to the front for you, okay? Okay, what I wanted to ask was, here's a map around that area. Would you be able to draw where you went?
I don't even know. Let me see the pen. I don't even know what where's the UGA practice field?
Foley Field?
Yeah.
Right here.
Which one to turn? Which one? Where the light at?
There's a light here.
Okay, so I guess we coming up this way. Then we turn past the field. And I guess this is where the neighborhood at.
No.
So what? Which one the neighborhood?
That's what I was asking you. Where were you driving last night?
I drove up here and the practice field was to my left.
Yeah, so the practice field, if you're driving this way, will be on your left.
Yeah, and I made a left. There was a little road to the right. And there was a hill going forward. You only can go forward and right unless you're going to the school. I took a right. The other white Honda came out, went up the hill. I went down somewhere, probably about a mile and a half down. Heard shots, slammed on brakes. Probably about 20 more shots. Skirted off. Yeah.
Do you remember where you stopped?
At the light in front of Golden Pantry. Beside Golden Pantry. I basically went in the square. I went in over there for 2 seconds. As soon as I turned over there, it was already shooting. I knew the party was going forward. I had it on my map, so UGA girl just sent me the address. When they started shooting, I turned right, past all these houses, and kept going straight and came out by the Golden Pantry. Took that right. These folks almost hit my car, so I ran the light. You'll see me on camera running the light, because somebody almost backed into me. See plenty of folks scattering. Saw plenty of cars that look like mine, like, what? Did nobody hang out my window? Nobody shooting on our streets. We wasn't on the same street the shot happened, sir.
So I'm going to ask you again, who was in your car?
I was drunk. I said I was drunk. All I remember taking my little brother home.
Okay, but when you were headed to the party, who was in the car with you?
I was drunk. I don't remember. I just said I'm going to it. I said, oh yeah, the hoe just sent me to drop to the party. I'm finna go party with the college folks. I forgot who hopped in my car. I was drunk.
Okay, so now there were people in your car.
You said you saw them on camera, but really I don't even remember. I don't know if I dropped them off first or rolled first.
Do you remember shooting someone in the head?
No.
Okay, then who in your car shot someone in the head?
Did nobody shoot from my car? Like, this was so crazy. You sound like them folks on Instagram. Why do it have to be us?
I'm not those folks on the Instagram, man.
There was a million folks out there with guns. We wasn't shooting. They was up the hill shooting.
There was literally someone hanging out of your car shooting a rifle, a pistol, AR. I can see the full gun. So I need you to be honest with me. If it was an accident, it was an accident. If someone was shooting at y'all and y'all were shooting back, whatever. But I need honesty. I can't keep getting BS because it's not going to help you.
I'm not giving you BS. I was driving. I didn't hear no gunshots coming out of my car. I would have heard the gunshot. I would have heard shots. There wasn't no shots right beside me. All I heard was shots from up the hill. Ain't no way nobody from my car could shoot somebody. We was the only car on the street. Where are the people we shooting at? The party was up the hill. We wasn't on the street the party was on. I had the address. The party was straight. I turned right to a whole nother road, empty road. Like,
and then all of a sudden you heard gunshots.
What you mean all of a sudden?
I'm saying you turned right, and then all of a sudden you heard gunshots, right?
Yeah.
And you stopped in your lane in the middle of the road because you didn't know where the gunshots were coming from, right?
Yeah, but I know they ain't coming from nowhere near. I know they ain't coming at us or for us, cause ain't nobody else on the road. There's nobody else on the road.
And when we look at your car, there aren't going to be any bullet holes or anything?
No. That's what I'm telling you. I was nowhere near the shooting. I was just looking. I looked at my car in the bathroom at home.
And if I were to do a GSR kit on your hands, would it come back with gunshot residue?
I don't know.
Because it lasts pretty long.
No, it shouldn't. I didn't shoot.
It shouldn't, or it won't?
It's not. I'm still on go from last night.
How much you have to drink?
A lot. I was with some girl. I was with Shawty. Like, what? It's crazy, bro. You folk don't really came and pick me up about this.
Well, you know that person is in critical condition right now, right?
I don't know who got shot. I don't even know.
Stupid bugs.
I just want to know why everybody.
You said the people at the party don't get along with you or your friends, right?
Yeah, but I didn't find out it was their party till after the shooting happened. And everybody sending me this girl live to my why she saying your name.
Who is that girl? Is she related to anyone? Like,
nah, I don't even know her Instagram because her page private.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see it. I woke up to all this in the morning. They talking about you did a shoot. My mom just going off on me about it.
Do you have your phone with you?
No.
No. Do you have the keys to the car?
No.
In your pocket?
No.
No?
This is crazy.
Well, then they'll probably end up just popping the door open. Do you know where the keys are to the car?
I think my mom got them.
Okay. So, can you run me through last night again?
Gambling at my house on Tuesday. Crazy gambling.
Okay. And around what time did did you start your night?
Like 9, 10.
9?
We were gambling for hours. Yeah. Somebody just wanted to meet me in the Belton. So I went to the Belton. She ain't never come. I was just sitting out there. Went to the house, got some clothes, came back.
Went to whose house? Your house?
Yeah. Came back. Sitting out there still bored. We bored her like to 1 song, 2 song.
Are you able to put times to these?
Nah, like 1 song or 2. I know it's in between 1 and 2. Then we see these folks on live. And the UJ girl that followed me, like she here to pull up. I'm seeing, I look like a frat party. I don't even see no black folks. People don't like me. I wouldn't even pull it up. That's one-on-one. Duh, why did I come? But y'all folks don't like me. Anyway, I come. You know it's only like 2-3 minutes away from the Belton. It don't take her no time to get there. I'm like, damn, the party right there. You gotta be some college folk. Boom, turn. Party there. What a party. It's crickets. Street dead. Nobody's on this street. Next thing you know, I hear like loud music from up the hill. Boom, you don't hear no music no more. I hear boom, 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 boom. He ain't shooting no more than like 15 times. I don't know where you getting 30 from. I only heard like 10 shot, 15 shot. And I skirted off. Somebody almost hit my car at the red light, ran the red light.
Where was that at?
Beside Golden Pantry on Millage, you'll see it on camera.
Okay, so I'll go to Golden Pantry and I'll see that.
Yeah, you'll see me running the red light, because the foot just started shooting.
Okay. Who stays off of Conrad and MLK? You drive up that way a little bit. Pretty often.
Conrad and MLK.
Mm-hmm. Towards 441. The road you take to Commerce.
Commerce?
Yeah.
I just take that way to get out of the highway and go to the Belton.
Okay.
Unless you talking about another way. I'm talking about being on Commerce Road. Going to the
So what were you doing last night when you had gotten out of your car at Bethel and then went over to another car and you looked like you were putting stuff in that car?
put stuff in another car. Out of my car into another car?
Yeah.
I never did. Oh, I got in the car with Myron.
With Myron at Bethel?
Yeah, I told you shit.
Yeah.
I told you.
Okay.
So that makes sense. You keep saying my story ain't adding up, but he pulled up out there right after.
What were you wearing last night?
A blue shirt, a long sleeve blue shirt, and some J's and a ski mask.
Oh man, there's nothing suspicious about that. We all got a ski mask we take when we go out.
Okay, and what kind of shorts or pants?
I was wearing some regular black pants.
Regular black pants?
Yeah, some black jeans.
And a ski mask?
Yeah.
Is that a normal thing?
Yes, everybody wears ski.
Well, I'm saying, like...
Especially cold.
Yeah.
About 2-3 o'clock, I put on my hoodie and my ski. It got cold outside.
Anybody on the channel from Georgia? Do you need a ski mask in Georgia? Is this like Toronto? Is Georgia that freaking cold?
It did get cold.
This is crazy. I'm really into me out of all people. Out of all the people like me. This is wild. No, there's multiple people on camera. They coming at me.
So, you're saying that because one person on Instagram said something, you're now in here? Because we didn't even know that she had said anything. We got to the conclusion we got to.
Instagram. I ain't say because of that one person.
We got to the conclusion that we're at based on actual video footage. Okay?
Yeah,
actual investigative means.
Yeah, I understand it.
You know?
I ain't say it with her.
It's not some he said, she said.
I know. I ain't say it was. I'm just saying it's crazy that just because my car was on camera that it was me and my folks. And there was a million.
Well, the way that it lines up time-wise, I'll tell you, it doesn't look good. Not at all. Because we can account for your car minute by minute. Before the shooting, through the shooting, and after. So that's what I'm trying to understand is you had people in your car. I know that. Okay, I don't know why you were telling me.
I said my little brother was with me, but I don't even remember which one.
You don't even remember which little brother?
She said I was drunk. Yeah, I got plenty of little brothers in Bethel. They just hopped in the car and took them to plenty parties.
And then Myron was in the car.
Myron was with me. Myron met me in the Bethel right after we rode back in there. Rode back.
After the shooting.
After, a shooting happened. I didn't see the shooting. I just heard it.
That's because you were part of it.
You swear I was part of it, but I wasn't. You know, I'm telling you, the street was empty. I didn't even get to see the party. You telling me you saw my car on the street of the party, but it wasn't. I was on a whole nother street. The shooting happened up the hill. You see me stop my car and listen to the shots.
Yeah, I see you stop your car, listen to the shots, and then whoever's in the front passenger seat leans out of the window, leans over the top of the car with an AR pistol, and starts blasting rounds off. Okay? And there's a photo of you on your Instagram holding a Draco, or one of your friends is holding a Draco. Do you own one?
No.
No?
That was probably a music video.
Okay, so it would be a prop.
Whatever you want to call it. I know I ain't got no Draco. They searching my house right now. You ain't gonna find nothing like that.
Okay.
And in my car ain't gonna be nothing. Like, I didn't do nothing.
So in your car, we won't find any shell casings or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Probably some live 9 bullets.
Okay.
From my gun, but not anything from no ARP.
Okay.
That would be crazy. Keep saying my story and it makes sense. I see what you're saying. The time frame, you right.
That's what looks bad, okay?
Yeah, that do look bad. I ain't gonna lie. The time frame is bad. That's what I said, the same thing. Soon as we turn out here, these folks shooting. But what's so crazy, it happened on the whole nother street. Like my alibi or whatever it's supposed to be called is making sense. The shooting happened on a whole nother street. And then when my little brother did hang out the window and shoot, there wasn't nothing to shoot at, so he's retarded. The street was empty. If you look at somebody else on your camera, you won't see no other cars on the street.
Well, whoever hung out that window shot someone in the head, so they found something to shoot at.
How would you shoot somebody in the head? Nobody was out there.
That's what I'm trying to understand.
The shooting happened at the party. The girls, these females just told me. These girls just told me that the shooting happened at the party. All these girls woke up telling me this morning. Said, I don't know why they saying your name. I didn't even see your car.
So would you just say that it just happens to be a bad coincidence that you were around the area at the time that you were?
Yes, I don't even know why I pulled up. That was so crazy. I don't know why I went. I'm trying to go. I don't even know why that UGA girl lied. Talking about a college party. Pull up.
I mean, you think someone was setting you up?
Nah, I think it was a coincidence. Like you said, there ain't no way the party been going on all these hours. Suddenly we turn shooting going on. Like, it's crazy.
I would think the likelihood of just the totality of the circumstances is real tough in my mind for it to just be a coincidence. That's the hard part for me to understand. Just because of the timeline, the timing of everything. I asked you where you went beforehand. You didn't tell me about Bethel. Now you're okay. You'll tell me about Bethel.
We didn't stay in Bethel.
Oh no, I'm not saying you stayed, but I need to know exactly what you were doing the whole night, because if I'm able to build a timeline and part of that timeline is able to be corroborated and I can say, you weren't part of anything, you didn't do it, then I can be like, okay, he's done, I'm going to start talking to other people. Because I don't want to have to sit here and keep talking to someone if they weren't part of it. Right?
Right.
But if you were part of it, I would expect you to be honest with me. And even if you didn't shoot, take responsibility and talk with me about it. Okay? If one of your friends was stupid and did something stupid, so be it. But you don't have to ride for him.
You're right.
Okay? Because I don't see any of your friends in here talking with me. I don't see any of them coming to your aid. No one's stepping up. You're the only one here talking with me. Okay? So is there anything else you want to tell me and you want to be honest with me about? Because that's going to be the hard part here. Honesty.
I told you everything. I didn't see nobody let out no shit up in my car. And if they did, it wasn't no Draco or rifles in my car. The only kind of gun that was in the car was a 9. And that was my 9.
Could it have been an AR pistol 9?
No, regular 9, regular Glock 9.
Okay.
And then I checked my gun when we left. If he shot, he had to shoot in the air one time. My gun, I just loaded up my gun. My gun got every round in there.
Where's your gun right now? Is it at your house?
I'm trying to, I think I left it with my little brother.
You think you left it with your little brother?
Yeah, because when y'all pulled up, I tried to run in the house, see where it was at. I couldn't find it.
Okay. Well, we'll probably end up getting that from him, and then we'll test fire it, and if it comes back matching into the casings on the scene, I think you're going to have some more to explain. Okay? Because we've already collected a couple guns, and all we have to do is compare those shell casings from those guns to the ones on scene. And it's pretty simple.
Collect the guns from who?
Huh?
Collect the guns from who?
Your friends, the houses, everywhere.
Oh, they're not my folks. They got a lot of in my party. I didn't know that happened to some females came and told them. They're not my friends. That's what I'm saying. They was up there shooting. I wasn't nowhere near the shooting.
Where's your brother stay? The one that has your gun?
I don't know where he at right now.
Bethel?
He probably out there. He hang out there. He don't really show nobody where he stay. If folk don't take care of him.
What's his name?
He go house to house. What you say?
What's his name?
Oh, I don't know. I just call him son. I don't even call him my real name. Just call him my little son. Oh, God.
Any other nicknames?
But he didn't shoot my gun. That's what I'm saying. You saying somebody let off shots from an ARP from my car.
Mm-hmm.
I would have heard that. I would have heard a stick getting shot beside me. I definitely would have heard it. All I hear is shots from afar. And I'm pulling right off. That's what I'm saying. On the cameras, can you not hear the shots still going on?
Oh yeah, no, I can hear them, and it's literally back and forth. I'll be honest with you, it's back and forth.
That's what I'm saying. If
Okay.
it was going back and forth, we would have got hit. There's no shells, no.
Well, either y'all would have gotten hit, or the other person is a horrible shot.
He didn't nobody shoot. No, he or she didn't shoot. I didn't get to see no. I didn't see no shots. Only heard them.
So what were you saying there? He didn't.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Finish the sentence.
I was finna say, I didn't see he or she, anybody shooting. I would have saw the shots. I done saw plenty shootouts. You would have saw some fire, some shells, some anything. All you hear is gunshots. You don't hear no bullets in the ground or nothing.
Yeah.
I done been around shootouts. Like, I know what's going on. I wasn't on the same street that the shooting happened, sir. That's the truth.
I wish you'd be honest. That's the hard
Keep
part.
saying I ain't been.
Well, no, look, man, I've got a lot of training when it comes to just facial cues and the way people say things and how you're talking. Okay? One, I can tell you're nervous. That's fine because most people are.
I ain't nervous. I know all that eye contact and all that. It don't mean nothing.
No, it's not eye contact, man.
Eye contact, how I'm talking about it.
What I want,
I'm hungover.
what I'm trying to tell you is, I don't care if you're hungover. That's fine. You can stare at the wall if you talk to me. That's fine. What I am telling you is I do not believe what you're telling me. I have a hard time believing it because it just doesn't add up. And I want to give you one more chance to be completely honest with me about what happened last night. Because if he doesn't make it, someone is looking at a murder charge, okay? And I need to understand what happened last night. If it wasn't you, it wasn't you. But if you were there and you saw something, I need to know. That's what's important here, okay? This is so much more than just, us sitting in a room and chit-chatting.
Of course.
Okay? Murder is a big thing.
Yes. You think I'm not.
But it's serious, and you know that. No, I know, okay? So my thing is I want to understand what actually happened last night, okay? You've told me some things that I agree with, and I can tell you, okay, yeah, that makes sense, okay? But there are some parts that don't make sense to me. So can you clear that up for me?
What part do you want me to clear up?
Why was someone hanging out of your car shooting, okay? That's what I want to understand. Was someone shooting at y'all beforehand? No? Then what happened?
I don't know. I guess my little brother shot in the air. And shot one time. It wasn't no ARP in my car. It wasn't nothing in my car but my Glock 9. No ARP, no Draco, no none of it. All the thing was in my car, my Glock. My little brother don't got no gun. It's just me solo. But before any shots let off, I didn't get to see no party.
Yeah.
It wasn't no party. So I'm telling you, I guess they already went to Athens Garden or whatever. I didn't know that till we got back to Bethel Homes. And they said after party and whatever they call it. But I know they was talking about Athens Garden.
I wanted to ask, if we go through your phone, is there anything on there that we're going to find that that might be interesting or?
No.
No?
You'll see folks text me about it. And I'm telling them that's crazy. I ain't had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Telling them I'm telling my ex-girlfriend why you let that girl get on live and say my name about the shooting. Like, that's crazy.
Wow.
And I didn't even get to see none of y'all. That's what I'm saying. The party was packed. I'm telling you, I got plenty of females, sir. Everybody was at their party. That's how I knew where the party at. That's why I instantly turned off. As soon as I turned, boom. Okay, you say that look bad. We only been here 30 seconds. Now they already shooting. And I ain't even got to see no party, but you can hear the shells. I mean, not the shell, you hear the shots from a whole nother street. They going up the hill. All you hear is shots from up the hill. I'm still down here by the field on the main, not on the main road, but like on this neighborhood across from the field. Just stopped my car. Damn, bro, you got all them shots. When nothing in my, all I have is my Glock 9. They find my Glock 9, you'll see. It haven't been shot. It's not missing no rounds. That's why I said, my little brother shot, he probably shot one time, because I ain't gonna lie, when I got to the house, I was missing a bullet. But if he shot, he probably shot in the air. Just want to shoot a gun.
Okay.
But him murder somebody, it wasn't nobody to shoot at, sir. That's the truth. The God and the truth. Didn't nobody shoot at us. It's not no bullet holes in my car. It wasn't no back and forth. Like, that's the truth. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. I didn't even know nobody died or got shot. I didn't even know that. Tell everybody to wake up. Text me about this girl alive.
Okay. Okay. Well, just hang tight for a minute, okay?
I'm cold. How long am I sitting there?
You're cold?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see if I can try and turn the air up for you, okay?
How long am I to sit down?
I don't think too long, but I can't promise, okay?
So I'm finna go home or what?
Let me talk with them. But, I mean, right now you're just detained, okay?
This shit is crazy, bro. Nobody hang out my window. Ask me, did I shoot somebody in the head? Yeah. Didn't have no ARP, no Draco. Folks sound crazy, bro. Man, I knew I shouldn't have went out there, bro. They trying to put this shit on me. Shit happened on a whole nother street. I'm running from this shit. Shit's crazy.
Just got a couple more questions, okay? So, your gun. Where should it be now? Your 9mm?
I went at home when I looked for it. I mean, yeah, when y'all just pulled up, I ran in my room and looked for it. So I don't know.
Oh, really? We have you on video running out the back door and throwing it in a garbage can. Don't look at me like that, man.
What?
Yes. Don't look at me like that. Don't bullshit me anymore. Okay? I just watched it. We literally have drone footage. Okay?
Okay, I tried.
You ran out back and you threw it in a garbage can. They just found it.
Okay, I tried to hide it.
Okay, then why lie to me, man? You've been lying to me this whole time. Stop bullshitting me. Don't, no, look at me. Stop bullshitting me.
Nah, cause I tried to hide my gun. That's the only thing I done lied about.
The only thing?
Yeah, what are you talking about? I just told you the whole truth.
The whole truth on everything. You said no one was in your car. Then you said your brother. Hang on. Then you said your little brother was in your car.
I said I was drunk. I don't.
Then you said you were drunk. Then you said no one shot. Then you said someone could have shot because one round's missing from your gun.
Yeah, but I didn't. I just keep telling you I didn't hear nobody shoot in my car.
Okay.
And my Glock 9 shoot smooth, so I probably wouldn't have heard it. And it's only one round missing. I had 24 rounds in there, 25.
You're a horrible liar, dude. Horrible.
Dude, why I can't stand the police? Why you want to?
No, I want you to be honest with
Why you want
me.
to talk to me, dude? I'm sorry telling you the truth. You gonna keep saying I'm lying. It's finna piss me off, bro.
Okay,
I'm
then
telling
look.
you the truth. Look, you gonna keep thinking? If you stop talking to me, think everything I'm telling you a lie, dude. Like that's finna blow.
You've already lied to me a couple times, so what am I supposed to think? Think about that. If I were to lie to you a couple times, how are you gonna believe me? Right?
I lied to you about one thing, the gun. I was drunk. I'm still hungover. I forgot my little brother was in the car. Wasn't no ARP in the car. We wasn't on the same street that the shooting happened.
No, you weren't. Because y'all were shooting across the street at each other.
Across the street? Dude, I was in the middle of the road. The shooting happened up the hill.
Yeah, they were shooting at you and you're shooting at them.
At who? There was no more people on the street with us, dude. Like, what is wrong with you? I keep telling you the street was empty. The street was empty. No one was on the street with us. We didn't get to see the party. The party had half of Athens in it. We would have saw the party. It was no party.
That's because everyone was inside of the house.
We would have saw cars, music. Everybody was going to Athens, going. It was over with. I didn't even go where the party was. I turned on a whole nother street. The shooting happened on the top of the hill. It's a hill and a turn. I went to the turn. The shooting happened up there. Like, what? Like, these detectives are crazy, bro. You need to question the folk that was at the party shooting.
I've already interviewed all of them, man.
Good. This is crazy. I'm innocent. And I'm going to stand on that. That's the truth. I'm innocent. I didn't kill nobody. My little brother definitely didn't shoot nobody. They got my gun. I said I had 25 rounds in it.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll shoot your gun and we'll test it and we'll compare it to the shell casings on the scene, okay?
Okay, please compare it.
Okay. And if they match, what are you gonna say?
That's crazy.
That's crazy because it shouldn't?
Yes. I mean, it probably can't because it's a 9. Everybody has a 9. What, how you doing?
No, it's not that simple. When your gun shoots, okay, the firing pin hits the primer on the round, okay, and it creates a special shape and a design. Okay, each gun is specific. Okay, it's unique.
Okay. Well, you know it ain't mine then. This is crazy. Didn't shoot at nobody. Didn't even get to see the party. Like, I don't know why.
Well, I mean, okay. I'm not trying to piss you off, okay? If you didn't shoot at anybody, then did someone in your car shoot at someone and you were just the driver?
No. My little brother didn't even touch my gun. And if he did, he probably not would listen to the shots.
But one round's missing.
That's it, one round. He could have shot it. He could have shot in the air anytime. I don't know when he shot it. I would leave him in the car by himself all the time. He probably didn't even shoot.
How old is he?
He young, like 14, 15.
So you just leave a gun around a 14-year-old?
Bruh, he know how to operate a gun. He not going to grab it and pull it and shoot it in the head. If he don't know how to operate it, then he ain't going to touch it. He not retarded. Like, this is crazy. It's not no ARP. Not none of that. Like, this is crazy. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Like, this is crazy. I didn't kill nobody. Nobody I was with killed nobody last night. Especially not this little boy.
Right now, someone has been shot. They're not dead.
Oh, well, I didn't shoot nobody last night. If he ain't get shot by no 9 bullet, there ain't no way. And I doubt my little brother. I doubt my little brother shooting in the air is just gonna fall and hit this man in the head. So I know it was my little brother, and I know I didn't shoot. I know I'm innocent.
So you weren't wearing black pants last night. What color pants were you wearing?
I was wearing some blue and black jeans.
You were wearing a blue shirt. I know that, okay?
Yeah, blue and
Because
white
I've seen
shirt.
your Instagram story.
Okay.
Okay?
A blue and white shirt.
But were you wearing red pants?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I'm wearing red.
Whose red pants are those that were in your house at the end of your bed?
Probably mine, but that ain't what I had on last night. I had on them blue jeans and the dirty clothes and that blue shirt. Just sitting on the top of the dirty clothes.
Okay. Someone exits your car and they're wearing red pants. So was it your brother?
My little brother ain't hop out the car. He just opened his door.
No, I'm saying at Bethel.
Oh.
When y'all got out at Bethel, someone was wearing red pants.
That I'm saying, I was drunk. I don't remember who I hopped in the back. I just remember my little brother in the front with me. I was drunk. I don't remember who got in the back.
So you're just driving around drunk?
I'm driving right down the street drunk. She just sent me the location. It's 6 minutes away. I'm finna go see what it's talking about. I ain't even get to see. As soon as I turn past the field and turn right, I'm hearing gunshots. The map's telling me to make a U-turn. I'm supposed to go up the hill. That's where the party at, up the hill. I ain't even get to see the house. I don't even know where the party was. That's what I'm telling you, sir. This is the truth. I'm sorry telling you the truth.
Well, I don't believe it.
I won't believe it either.
I mean,
I was the police. I won't believe it either, especially.
I mean, if I told you this story, would you believe it? Like, Like you just hearing
I
it.
can't think like a detective. Yeah. That's your job.
Well, no. You don't have to think like a detective. Think like a reasonable person. If I told you this story and told you everything that you've told me, would you believe me?
I would, but you know, we two different people. I lied to you about hiding my gun and me forgetting who was all in the car. That's all I lied to you
And
about.
if your gun had been fired, because you said one round is missing.
Yeah, because I didn't see him shoot my gun.
And then when I asked you what you did earlier in the night, you never mentioned Bethel until I pointed it out to you.
Because we didn't sit in the Bethel for long. Myron came and got me from the Bethel. That's it. I didn't stay in the Bethel long.
And you're saying you saw a white Honda, right?
I saw multiple of them.
But I'm saying when you got near the party, you saw a white Honda.
Yeah, going up the hill.
Going the opposite direction, away from you.
Yes, they was already up the hill. I didn't get to see them. I didn't get to see who was driving the car. Now I'm just watching. I'm looking at their tag. They going up. I'm turning right. As soon as I turn right and go down, probably like half a mile, gunshots. When nobody's shooting at us, we weren't shooting at nobody. You talking about we shooting at each other across the street? Wasn't no rounds fired at me.
Your car shot first. I know that.
At who? There's nobody to shoot at.
At the other white Honda. I mean, it's on video.
So you have us on video shooting at a white Honda?
Yes.
You see the other white Honda?
Yes. I don't even know why I'd come in here and bullshit you on this, man. I'm being completely honest with you. That's the thing. And all I had wanted and all I had expected was honesty. Okay? So that's fine.
I'm sorry to tell you when nobody on the street with us, but we was on the road by ourselves. The road was empty. The party was going on a whole another street. Like, this is crazy. I don't know how it's not making sense. That part right there I'm not lying about. The only thing that could probably look crazy is the time. That's all I'd be asking. If I was a detective.
So when I find your brother and I interview him, is he going to tell me the same story?
Yeah, he probably going to be scared to tell you that he shot in the air. He probably ain't going to tell you that. If he did shoot in the air, I don't remember. I was drunk.
I don't believe that he shot in the air. When I interview Myron, is he going to tell me the same thing?
That we was gambling on the game, yeah.
What y'all were doing that night, hanging out, everything?
We weren't hanging out. He just played me in 2K. I left his house. I told him to come get me from the Bethel. We went and saw some girls.
First time I talked to you, you said you were hanging out with him.
Yeah, I just said
at College Station.
Yes, we were gambling on the game. I left his house by myself. Went to the Bethel. He came and got me. What do you mean? I'm not changing my story. That's what I told you. This is crazy.
You said you got home around 1 or 2, and that you had hung out with Myron somewhere off a College Station playing 2K and gambling. That's what you first told me. And then when I told you about Bethel, your story changed.
No, it didn't. I told you. You said you saw another car pull up out there. You said you saw me put my stuff in another car. And I said, yeah, Myron came and got me. I didn't never change.
That was after the shooting when Myron came and got you.
Yeah, why you keep saying after the shooting like we just did the shooting like this is
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is a shooting happened at a certain time. So that's how I'm phrasing it is it happened at a certain time. So what you were doing after that time period, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Is there a reason that your car has a bullet hole in it?
Bullet hole in it? I just looked at my car last night and then morning I ain't see no bullet hole.
Were you looking real close?
I looked around my whole car, I ain't see no bullet hole.
Okay.
There's a bullet hole in my car?
Yeah, from what I understand.
Where?
They've got to tell me, but someone told me that they thought they saw a bullet hole in your car. Okay. And the other white Honda has a couple bullet holes in it, so we're gonna pull the projectiles to it, and we'll see if it compares to your gun.
Okay. But my gun only missing one round.
Well, was there someone else in your car shooting another gun that would have?
That was the only gun in my car was mine. That's what I'm telling you.
Did your brother happen to have a gun of his own?
No, that's why I say he had my gun.
Was there a third person in the car? Because I see 3 people get out at Bethel.
I said I don't remember who was behind me. I was drunk. Everybody out there wanted to ride. I don't know who y'all just piled up.
Do you know a person by the name of Jaden Appling?
Saying that. You talking about Jay? Yeah.
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 Yeah. He lives just a couple doors down from you, right?
Yeah, you talking about Jay? Yeah.
Y'all close?
We ain't close, but we cool. We smoking and stuff.
Yeah. Were y'all hanging out last night?
No. I think I saw him last night in the Bethel, but.
But he didn't ride around with you?
No, he wasn't with me. We were talking in the hood, smoking. In the Bethel, smoking. He ain't never come with me. I don't know why I rolled out there. Just for me riding out there got me in all this. This is crazy.
Huh?
Should have got my cars around the shoe. Truck got picked up. This is crazy. Yeah, and I ain't even get to see the party.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, sir.
Okay.
So am I being charged with anything? I'm being charged with my gun?
Well, no. I don't think you're going to be charged for the gun or anything.
The gun is clean. My stepsister bought it, but...
Your stepsister bought it for you?
Yeah, it's in her name. It's not reported. It's not stolen or anything.
Okay. Well, yeah, if it comes back clean and everything and it's not involved at all, after, all of this, we'll be able to get it back to you. Okay? It's just got to be test fired and it's got to have, basically it's got to be run to see who purchased it. Okay? But, let me step out and see what else we need to do, okay? I appreciate you talking with me.
All right.
Okay?
Said we were shooting back and forth. Swear we was the only car on that street. Man, shooting on back and forth. Right now, ain't no bullet holes in my car. Just took my mom to work this morning. She was my mom saw a bullet hole, rolled my ass out. That don't even make no sense.
Yeah, Nate.
Hmm?
It's Anthony, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm Sergeant Black. Excuse me, I'm pretty tired at this point. I think I've been awake like 36 or 37 hours. So here's the deal. You are on camera. I don't know if you knew that or not. Airbnb, so they had cameras all over the place. Need you to be honest. At this point, I'll be honest with you. That's really the only thing you got left, is at least being honest about what happened. If dude shot at you guys and you guys shot back, I get it. That's fine. But there's only one time where you get to tell your version of events, and that's here and now. After today, you don't get the option, because at that point, it's going to come off as you're just making shit up to try to cover your ass. So here's the reality. I know you were shooting. Okay, the handgun that you tossed in the garbage, which was being recorded by a drone, I don't know if you're made aware of that. So we've been watching your house all morning. Your car is pretty unique, thanks to the little fuzzy dice or whatever those things are. It stands out.
I got to give it to this young man on one thing. There's one thing he's got a good point on. Hand up in the comments if you had fuzzy dice in the mirror back in the day. Back in the day, 80s and 90s, if you were driving around, you probably had some fuzzy dice up in the mirror, right? Pretty much everybody.
Not every car's got that. So those are the facts. You're on camera. There's several shell casings there. There are shell casings that I think, once we test them, are going to come back to that gun that you threw in the garbage. And I think you know that too. I don't know that your bullet is the one that necessarily, I'm going to say killed that guy. I don't know if he's alive or not yet, but I know the wound is not survivable. So ultimately, he will die if he's not dead already. So we're looking at murder charge. And so at this point, it's all about, how do you mitigate that, right? How do I tell my story about what happened to kind of justify what the hell happened? Because I'm sure you didn't go over there with an intent to like, hey, I'm going to go murder somebody, right? But I'm going to tell you, coming in here and telling the story of, I was over there was some shooting, but it wasn't me, and trying to distance yourself from it, which is, let's be honest, what you're trying to do, right? Trying to distance yourself.
Yeah, because the shooting happened on a whole nother street.
Well, there's two streets, right? There's shooting here and there's shooting here. There's a particular part of the shooting that occurs in your car as one guy with an AK, basically, Draco or whatever, and another guy who's got a little AR that looks like it's just got the buffer tube sticking out the back, and he's like sitting on your window, leaning out, shooting, right? That's what it looked like, at least. Either that or else he got out and he's tall and you can see, but it looked like he was sitting on there shooting. And then there's your car door that comes open, and presumably that's you that gets out, who's got the pistol. And there's shell casings all over the place that are going to be able to be tested to say, hey, this shell casing came from this gun. Right? Mm-hmm. What are you going to say when the shell casings at the scene match to the gun you threw in the garbage?
They not, because my gun only missing one round. My gun only went off one time.
Did it go off at the scene?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just admitted that you discharged a gun at that scene.
But not at nobody.
Okay.
When nobody
now,
on the street.
Tell me then who discharged the rifle rounds from your car.
I can't
and don't tell me you don't know who was in your car. That doesn't work. We're not 3-year-olds. We're not in 5th grade. That's not reasonable. I'm not stupid and you're not stupid. Mm-hmm. Okay? It's not reasonable to say that I was in this car with these guys. We lit up this group and we killed this one guy, and then we all left the scene together and we went back to Bethel and everything else. It's not reasonable to say you don't know who that was.
I was drunk. I just shot one in the party and photographed.
Okay, I don't care how drunk you were. If you remember that you shot and you remember the shooting, he knows in your car. That's a bullshit statement. You and I both know it. Now, I know this sucks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This sucks. And I know this is hard because you didn't expect any of this, I'm sure. I'm just going to tell you. You have kids. You ever babysat? Mm-hmm. Right? So you've watched young kids, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. You ever catch them doing something wrong? Mm-hmm. Okay. When you ask them about it, because you confront them, right? You go, hey, why are you doing that? When you confront them, and they look at you and they say, I didn't do that, do you handle that differently versus when they look at you and say, I'm sorry, I did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that philosophy is part of human nature, and that philosophy exists in all things. You are, at this point, the child who's got caught. Not to say your child, but for the description or the example, you are basically the child who's gotten caught. And we are sitting here in a room asking you to kind of explain what happened. And you are sitting here saying, I didn't do nothing. And you and I both know that is untrue. And unfortunately, that will absolutely cause you problems. Because that's just the reality of life. I'm just going to tell you, it is, like I said, it's on video. I'm sure the other detectives told you that already, right? It's on video. That's unequivocal fact. Okay? So it's not a question of did you shoot, how many times did you shoot, things like that, right? It's not a question of were you driving a car, were you there, did you go there and immediately become engaged in a gunfight? It's a question as to why. And it's a question as to who all was there as well so that they can offer some justification as well. Because someone lost their life, or at least is going to. So, I mean, it's serious. So I'm going to ask you again, because I'm going to tell you, I do not believe you when you tell me you don't know who was in the car. I think that's a lie. That's not reasonable. And I'm going to tell you, if it doesn't make sense, it's because it didn't happen. Fact of life. Who are the other two people in the car with you, or more?
I just remember my little brother being in the front. He didn't have no gun. I don't know who y'all seeing getting out of my car with rifles. I would have remembered folks shooting rifles.
Well, who'd you go over there with?
It was just me. I just remember me and my little brother. I was drunk. Everybody in the Bethel wanted to come to the party. So folk were just piling up in my back seat. As soon as we passed the little practice Georgia field and turned right, I see the white Honda going up the hill, and all you hear is shots. Shots. You hear a whole bunch of shots. And I drove back on Millage. Didn't nobody was shooting no rifle out of my car.
Yeah, they did.
It was plenty white Hondas out there. I don't know why y'all
You want me to show you a picture? Hold on, I'll show you a picture. I got a nice screenshot. You can actually see the buffer tube and everything right there. You want to see it?
Mm-hmm.
If I show it to you, you gonna tell me the truth?
Yeah.
The actual truth, like who was in the car.
I've been telling you the truth.
No, you're telling me the version that you think is just enough to maybe help you out. I'm gonna tell you, unfortunately, the only thing that helps you out at this point, and this is just reality, only thing that helps you at this point is complete and utter honesty. That's the only thing. You are the person caught doing something wrong. The question now is whether or not you're going to take responsibility and say, I fucked up. I did, and this is the people that were with me, and this is what happened, and I'm sorry. That's it. That's what you've got left to try to mitigate some factors here, because here's the reality. You're going to get charged. There's no way around it. You were in the car, you admitted that you fired a round, that round's going to come back to that gun that got dumped, someone has lost their life.
But
I can show that you were involved in gunfire, I can show that you stopped your car, you opened your door, you got out, you fired a round. Party to the crime. Doesn't matter who shot him in the head. This is rudimentary enhanced weapon. Once we really send it off to the FBI, it's going to look great. Do you see that?
what?
Do you see the AR-15 right there?
Yeah.
Buffer tube?
Yeah.
Guy standing there. Now, if you're saying your brother was the one in the front, well, that guy's from the front passenger seat. So, your brother, he's the shooter?
That's not my car.
That is your car.
Y'all don't need... Where my dice at?
Your dice are picked up on other videos where you're driving all over town.
You can't even see my dice in this picture. That's not my car.
Dude, this is not the only picture. This is a still shot, zoomed in from video. How do you think we found you? Do you think we just randomly decided, hey, that guy's got a white Honda, let's go over there?
What you mean? Because as soon as I turned over...
Why are you looking over here? I'm not having a conversation over here. We're having a conversation. Okay, when you look over here, what you're doing is trying to convince yourself some sort of
innocence. You did that last time you interrogated me, man. How does eye contact don't mean nothing?
Eye contact means a lot.
No, it don't. That's that old police trick stuff. My dad already told me that.
Well, if you haven't noticed, I'm old as shit.
I know. So you think eye contact mean I'm lying to you or something? That's just how I am. I don't look my mom in the face when we talk.
Well,
but I mean everything I say. That's not even my car. That's probably the other white Honda. Like, what? Y'all,
this is absolutely your car. And I'm going to tell you, your shell casings are right over here where that car was.
You keep saying my shell case. My gun's only missing 1 round.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you fired 50 rounds, if you fired 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 1 round, you fired. That gives me the ability to link your gun to that area. I bet when I run your phone records, I'll be able to plot your course all through town and match it right on up.
I didn't say I never did ride past it, but the shooting happened on a whole nother street.
Dude, you're looking at a picture of someone firing an AR-15 out of your car and you're still lying to me. You are quintessentially the kid looking me in the face after he's got caught doing something wrong saying, didn't do it, wasn't me. It's a lie.
It was plenty white Hondas just like mine out there. You don't even see my dice in the picture.
So you're going to hold on to one clip where you can't see your dice in that particular clip, right? And that's what you're going to hold on to?
I'm not holding on to nothing. Y'all just trying to be so for sure it's me. It wasn't me. It wasn't nobody I was in the car with.
Well, then who were you in the car with? If they're all innocent, who was there?
I just remember my little brother.
Okay,
I'm still hungover right now.
What's your little brother?
I just told him I call him son.
What is your little brother's actual name? If he's your little brother,
he's not my blood brother.
Well, he's close enough that you refer to him as your little brother.
Yeah,
you know
we've been knowing each other for months. I call him son. That's what everybody in the building call him son.
What's his real name?
I don't know, sir. It's like this.
No, that's not true. What's his Instagram then?
I don't know which I think. I don't know this man Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
Like one little Nick.
Okay. You in a gang?
No. Then the first detective talking about some EBK and all that. Talking he saw me with a picture of Draco.
Are you EBK?
No, I'm not nothing.
EVE?
Not no EVE. I'm from Uptown. Like, what's wrong with y'all? It's crazy. Folks trying to pin a murder on me. You know how many cars like that was out there? It's crazy. Only time y'all see me was pulling off after the shots.
I'm over here. There's no one sitting here.
I look everywhere when I talk, bro. It's only me and you in the room. Who you
You're
think
right.
I'm talking
if it's
to?
me and you in a room,
I don't gotta look at you when I talk to you, sir. What's up with you?
Because I want you to actually have a conversation.
Like, that's what you told my mama last time you investigated.
This is a serious.
I know it's serious.
This is quite honestly the most serious conversation you have ever had in your life.
Yeah.
And it probably will be the most serious conversation you have ever had in your life.
Right.
Because what happens in here could dictate it.
Right.
And right now, you are not sitting in a good seat. Right now, you appear to be, well, I'm just going to tell you, there's probable cause all day long to say, you can be charged with the death of this person. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I don't know if they've died yet, but my understanding is it's not a survivable wound. So you have got to understand the gravity of honesty here, because we are absolutely going to be able to make a case. That's not a question. You're already here. We already showed up at your house with a SWAT team. All that's done. You literally got caught on camera throwing the gun away. And when that gun comes back linked to that scene, dude, what are you going to do? I need you to think about it, because I'm serious. I know you think I'm just trying to hem you up. I'm really not. This is really an opportunity, and people don't see it as that. Listen, I can tell you, people understand when people fuck up. They understand when people make mistakes. They get that. You're human. Everyone's human. Everyone screws up. Sometimes they're bigger screw-ups than others. It's just the reality of life. And it doesn't mean that you won't necessarily be held accountable, because there's got to be consequences, right? We can't just have people running around shooting everybody. But You have to learn to take responsibility. And that is what the whole legal system is kind of about. It's responsibility. You know, it's consequences of actions. But, you know, the thing is, this is your ability to get that story out there from your perspective about what happened. No one is going to believe you when you say, I remember this, this, and this, but I suddenly don't remember this because I was too drunk. If you're too drunk to remember anything, you don't remember anything at all. You don't remember A through B. You don't just pick bits and pieces.
How you gonna tell me how my
Bits and pieces of convenience. So I need you to think about that because it's a big issue. And you know that I'm right. I know it's scary to say it. I know that it's scary to move forward and be like, hey, this is who's in here, this is what happened. It's a big step. I get that. And it's scary. And it's serious. But I need you to think about what happens if you don't. Okay? Just think about it. It's, you know what? Honestly, it doesn't affect me. We've got a case on you already. It affects you. That's just the reality.
So how long have I staying?
I don't know. I can't tell you time. I don't dictate time.
Yes.
So just ask a couple things, okay? I wanted to ask, so we talked about gunshot residue earlier, right? Okay. Would you be willing to let me rub this on your hands to test if there's any gunshot residue on your hands?
I already told check the black. I shot my 9 one time.
Okay, and that's fine. Shot it one time. Would you be willing to let me do this?
So that means it's gonna be on me anyway, ain't it?
That's why I'm asking you.
I'm straight, man. It's weird. That's on straight, man. This right here is just weird, bro.
Okay. Also wanted to ask, would you be willing to give a DNA sample? I just swab the inside of your cheek. No? Okay. Huh?
So this stuff real crazy.
Okay. And then what's the passcode to your phone?
Passcode to my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I've got personal stuff in my phone.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do a search warrant and go in it.
Alright.
So I was just wanting to ask what the passcode was.
I can get it.
Okay. So what? If you feel like telling the truth, just let me know, okay? I'll come back in.
So what's going on? Different sit in?
For right now, yeah.
Until what? What am I waiting on?
Right now, I've got some paperwork to do, okay? I'm not gonna keep you here, but
so
I got some paperwork that I gotta do. I'll come back in a minute.
So where I'm going?
Huh?
Where I'm going?
I gotta talk with them about that. This isn't my case. It's Paul Johnson's case.
Alright.
Okay? I'll talk with Detective Johnson and see. Okay. So,
Thing with the gunshot residue stuff is it is not a voluntary thing. It's because it's perishable. We got to go ahead and do it. It's just sticky magnets, so it's a painless process. But yeah, it's not really like a yes or no kind of thing. We're going to go ahead and do a gunshot residue.
because
Get on
technically the evidence can be lost. Okay.
At the end of episode 1, Anthony finds that the officers have backed him down into the paint, using a drop step and dunking all that damning evidence right in his face. And in episode 2, we'll dive even deeper into the case, because there were definitely more people in that car. And my members will continue the deep dive in about 24 hours. Let's see if everyone else can hit the channel goals to see part 2 early with the best members section on YouTube. Go ahead, move up from the cheap seats and hit that like button 1,000 times and drop 750 comments. I love to see all of you sooner than later. But for now, I gotta go, making more content for my YouTube friends. But I'll catch you all again real soon, right back here on They Caught Me. Till next time.